All right. So how do you build an iconic brand? Well, guess what? If you just started your business 2 months ago, right, your brand is probably not iconic yet. Brands are built over time with people that are very consistent, right? Starbucks used to be a one shop coffee shop in the middle of Seattle, right? Nobody knew about it except people within maybe like a 3 mile radius of that one stop, right? Over time, they built the brand for themselves. They started to expand, right? They raised a lot of capital, right? And next thing you know, now they're on every single corner, right? But it just didn't happen overnight. With my personal brand, right? I've been doing SEO since 2001. I got into legal marketing in 2008. When I went to my first legal marketing conference, I didn't know anybody. Nobody knew me, right? I walked around, I introduced myself to people, right? Years later, many years later, by kind of continuing to showing up and getting up on the airplane and going to the conferences and meeting new people, right? All those relationships start to compound, right? And then the story kind of gets out there, and then people know you, and next thing you know, other people are starting to talk about you. And then you've got a booth and your branding is out there. And next thing you know, like you're advertising and everybody's walking around with your brand on their lanyards, right? And so over time, next thing you know, you write a book, right? So like what I'm saying is it just doesn't happen overnight. You have to just continue to show up. You have to be consistent and leverage social media. Putting videos out like this helps to build a brand, right? You can build a personal brand, you can build a business brand. They can be interconnected like mine is. But basically that's it. So if you're sitting there and you're very new and you're only like 1 or 2 years into your business and you're wondering like, how come my brand isn't big yet? You're still an infant on the scale of business, right? You need to grow up, right? You got to learn how to walk. You got to learn how to run. And then from there, over time, people will start to recognize your brand.